Shall we use the boat now? The elevator boat. Am I going the right direction? I'm not. So we need to come here, right? Going back. Hudson, please don't slip and fall.
Great.
This must lead to somewhere important because there are all these traps around. Everyone get on board. Maybe I should save, just in case. Maybe long rest and bring out Shadowheart. This might be good. Yeah, okay. Shadowheart. Scratch! It's been so long.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Give that here.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
A fishing rod? Okay. This is so useless.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Come on, Scratch, you can do better. Come on, Scratch. What the heck is this? Add to wares. Mizora, what do you want?
I've had my eye on you.
I'm flattered.
Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there?
You tell me.
You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone.
What? Pleasures? I don't have any pleasures. I'm a monk. I'm quite content actually. Whatever you're offering, I'm not interested.
Oh, but do hear me out. You want what I have to offer. The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the damned distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known.
What?
The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts.
Dear lady.
Or don't.
I object.
And know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered.
Okay. Smile. What? I'm involved with someone else. Go away.
Then we'll keep it our little secret. Hand to beating heart.
Just smile. Smile.
Then.
No! No!
Be ready.
That's not what I meant. Oh my god. No way in heaven. Or hells. No in hells.
Let's talk.
Could it be true Duke Stelmane allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Well, I am inclined to believe the Emperor, since he is also the one who's protecting us. And he doesn't need to protect us. Right? Or maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't want to. He wants someone to oppose the Netherbrain. That's in his own interest as well. But still.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Join me.
A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me.
I think this is the first time we've heard her dialogue to join us. Halton can step aside.
Lead the way then.
Mizora, don't do anything weird, okay? It's already tough as it is. Karlak, you're still on fire. Okay, cool. Before I sleep, I wanna save. Just in case Mizora does something.
You are enveloped in myriad sensations all at once. Flaming desire and icy despair, the strength of iron and the haze of thick swamp mist.
The 9 hells of Beator. The ultimate torment, some souls would say. Those souls lack imagination.
What's happening? What are you doing to me?
I'm going to show you the true wages of your sin.
My sin?
Pure lust courses through your veins and plucks at your flesh. You don't know what you want, only that you want it.
No!
You feel it, don't you? Primal hunger, irrepressible decadence. Forget the heavens. This is paradise. Let me show you.
Whatever you're offering, I want none of it!
Oh, what a laugh. To deprive yourself of the hell's lavish vices. I'll just have to imagine the pup's horrified look if we'd done it. Ta-ta for now.
What is she on about? What the effing F? What is even her
Morning,
goal?
Tainted by the faint whiff of sulfur. You may have rejected Mizora, but her essence still hangs in the air.
Tainted is the right word here. Tainted. Oh yeah, we're fresh. Okay. Let's go. There is Voss for some reason. Oh, okay. That's it? I thought we could go further. Can we not? Yes, we can. Okay. Who are you? Lorna Estalion. She doesn't question us at all. Lorna?
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well?
The party? Which party is that? I get so many invitations.
I don't know if I should say. It's very exclusive. Oh, go on then, I'll tell you. It's an underground party at a place called The Palace. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes.
Oh no.
Looks a bit like your friend here.
Oh shit.
I assure you, it's not.
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel.
You are a victim. Did he say what kind of party it's supposed to be?
Only that it was him and a few of his closest friends. Said he couldn't wait to introduce me to them. How often does a man say that to a girl he's only met once?
Oh, this
He
is...
was so enthusiastic. I don't understand why he hasn't shown up.
Lady, there's so many red flags right now. What are you doing? You've had a very lucky escape. Your date was a vampire.
A vampire? No, he wasn't. Was he? But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked.
Mother, may I? I'm positively starved.
Sorry, not now. Why did you even disapprove? I'm wondering that myself.
You think something's happened to him?
I'd imagine so. There's no way he'd leave someone as appetizing as you alone.
Starion,
You know what?
please
I
stop.
might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
Right, because we'll tell him everything. Not really, but I mean, we don't even know him. A lot of mirrors.
I've had better days, and worse ones.
Silver knife. You can sell them. A party, a vampire party. I am interested. What are they doing? Like, there's so much wrong in this city. Just like Carlson says. It's a little bit overwhelming. What is this? Chasm. This is a dead end. Interesting. What's the point of this? Saron, do you want to say something?
Need something?
Maybe I should keep him in camp. Can't have him disapprove of my actions left and right. And these are the things, okay. Is there really nothing here? I guess there isn't. Who's that? Grease ball, okay. Well, at least we rescued that girl, at the very least. Oh, we can't go further. Okay, that is fine. So that's it, actually. Huh. Have we looked at everything here? No, we couldn't get into Orin's domain. And we haven't checked out this area. The area on our right. But maybe it's better if we're just gonna get out of here first. Go back to Basilisk Gate.
What is that gonna will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
Okay, we have a lot of things on our agenda. Disable the Steel Watch, yeah. So, first of all, the Grand Duke, where is everyone? Murder target Figaro, Nesha. Save Vanra. Yeah, the elf, the blushing mermaid. A wizard. The Hag survivors. Talk to the editor of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Oh, Elfstone Tavern is here. Ooh, what is this? What is this place? Vicar Humbletoes. Is this a quest? There's no quest here. I mean, existing quest. Storm Short Tabernacle.
Hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist. So may it be.
A lawful god Tyr lost his right hand to Kesef, the Chaos Hound, a devourer of souls and one of the primordial evils. A coalition of gods hell-bent on taking down Kesef chased the Hound to the Barrens of Doom and Despair, and offered him a compact. If the Hound could break chains made with the Smith god Gaunt, the gods would dissolve their union and leave Kesef be. Kesef was skeptical, but he agreed, so long as Tyr put his hand in a hound's mouth. Tyr looked upon the slavering jaws, each tooth as long as a spear, and he agreed at once. Of course, Kesef had not accounted for the strength of the chain, which was rooted in hellish Cocytus and blessed by the goddess of magic Mystra. Unable to break free, he bit Tyr's hand clean off, and Tyr sealed the bleeding stump and walked one-handed forevermore, as if it were a badge of honor. Which indeed it was, and of boldness and courage besides.
Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist.
It is copied from the Norse mythology. Even the name Tyr is the same. Dedications to the Pantheon. A scroll of basic prayers to major deities of the realms. Bahamut, leave me blind to all but the true light of justice, O valiant one. Corellon, I bid my soul glide across the moon and stars with you, Elf Father. Illustri, run thy sword across my chains, Silver Lady, that I may join your dance. Garl Glittergold, Grant me but a fraction of thy wit, sire, it is all one could need. Groosh, guide blade to gut, neck, and still beating heart, hear me. Help, keep my path in your unfettered gaze, Lord, I shall not err if you are watching. Ilmater, until I can bear a fraction of your burden, sufferer, I shall. Kelemvor, look not upon our sins, master of scales, but measure the worth of your most grateful dead. Laduger, we walk amongst the filth and dreck, let the harsh command of your eternal tasks drive your footfall. Lathander, I shall let all who dwell in dark feel your holy dawn. Dwell in dark, feel your holy dawn, morning lord, hear my prayer. Loth, I spin thy web of chaos, mother, I spin it in your name, let not the threads unravel. Mirliki, guide my path as only you know how, in whispering leaves and slowing grassland. Moradin, hold my hammering hand firm, my crafting mind steadfast, and the tools I form perfect in your image. Mistra, I speak into your weave my supplication and faith, and hope the magics I hold are pleasing to your eye. Ogma, whatever I may say you know already, thus I will speak our knowledge to those without it. Seluna, let your moon be my light, and I shall let my sword be your shining symbol. Shar, mother of night, darken my step as I walk among the light, hear my prayer. Talos, hold me in your tempest, Stormbringer, keep my strength to hand. Tempest, mighty foe hammer, lend me your strength as I wage your righteous war. Tiamat, many mouths speak your hunger into this world. Mistress, let me be the loudest. Timora, but a glancing touch of your grace would befit me well, Lady Luck. Tyr, let me be your eyes, blind one, and cast your justice upon this world. Vlakith, Tlavakith Jerky, Tlavakith Tafki, Tlavakith Lashakla. Yondala, fill my cup with plenty, mother, may it never run dry. That is a long list. Hold on, I wanna bring Gale out. Gale should be here.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You're magical. So, shall we?
We shall.
Mistra's likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Said you're of Mistra?
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Whatever you want with this idol, I prefer we make it quick. Not sure I'm comfortable catching Mistra's eye, even if it is made of stone.
Why? You don't want to make an offering, a prayer of some kind?
Trust me. It'll take a lot more than a few gold pieces and some fervent thoughts to convince Mistra to break her silence. On my account, at least. Commune with her as you see fit. I've no wish to stand between you and any inspiration she might deign to offer.
Wow, Gale really doesn't like Mistra or something.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess.
Jealous?
Studies of religion don't suffice to tell you more.
Okay. Shadowheart, you're up.
I'm ready. Let's see.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra. Mistra, mother of all magic, is even though you do not follow her, you feel her power resonating from the statue. She is the one true spell at the heart of all spells. The weave could not be in better hands.
Oh, interesting. We're not making an offering. This is Seluna. Hey, Shadowheart, you wanna pay your respects to Seluna?
Seluna.
You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Seluna welcomes you. An inscription reads, Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Selûne. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. As a moon-bathed cleric, this is your moment to bask in her lunar light and imbue your spirit with her majesty and grace.
Oh, these words. They must resonate deeply within Shadowheart. Make an offering. Oh, I need to actually choose an item from all of my stuff? Which one? Like, do you want an apple or something? I don't know. Does it matter? What would Selûne like? Maybe an arrow of salve? What they're called? Arrow of salving. I only want to donate one, is that not okay? Yeah. Is that enough?
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
What? What the heck do I offer? Oh, moon brooch. Selûnite amulet. Oh, Shadowheart, don't you have something like that? We're still wearing the Dark Justicia half plate. Do we not have something like that? Did I already sell it? I probably sold it. That's quite unfortunate. No, seriously? Selûne Spear of Night. Yeah, we cannot donate that.
For now.
No one has stuff. Let me look at the camp. I sold Isobel's stuff, probably. Icebite robe.
Can't give up now.
What about Lae'zel's stuff? Which should be in here. Okay, yeah, nothing here. What about in here? I need to take care not to eat this thing. Yeah, no, I don't have anything. No, this sucks. This sucks. Wait, I am currently equipping Shadow of Menzoberranzan. I should have the invisibility spell. And I do. Okay. I do. Dame Aelin. Oh no, Scratch, you miss Lae'zel, don't you? I miss her too. Don't worry, we'll get her back.
Keep going. That's a friendly-looking shadow. Best be on my way. Best get in and out.
She doesn't have anything. God damn it! And I have no idea where Isabel is.
Need to find a way forward.
You would think she would be praying or something in here, but no. Dusty book. This book has all but crumbled to dust, making it impossible to read. Why is it here then? What's with this building? Okay, no one has any Selûne artifacts. That sucks, but I guess it's fine.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart, I'm quite disappointed in you. Although I know it's probably my fault. Moonlight Glaive. Does this count as something? Not sure. Okay, never mind. This is a statue of Tyr, statue of Helm.
Let's see what we have here.
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr. Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. His unseeing eyes are a testament to the lawful life he lived and what it cost him. Make a sacrifice out of your own pocket and you may yet be blessed.
What kind of sacrifice? Helm. Shield. I can offer shields to this one.
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the unexpected.
Well, I guess I get some buffs. Mistra, no one has given her anything. Moon brooch.
I'd better take a peek.
The origins of Mistra. Larethian. The introduction to Larethian by Palmer Junisuga reads: It is no exaggeration to say that Corellon Larethian is the primary figure in the pantheon of elves. It is said that his tears mingled with those of Sehanine Moonbow actually created elves. As in all myths, the physiological reverse oblation God gives to his people is interesting. The elven people are not formed from Corellon's hip bone, his throat, his testicles. Instead, they arise from an expression of sorrow. Some scholar framed them then as an antidote to his pain. Corellon was, at the time, experiencing loss and feelings of betrayal. more traditional thinking, and here I quote the elven sage Aethir Lokellan, places elves as sad as a species can be. This rings truer for me. Life, after all, deposits its fair share of difficulties on those burdened with living it, and elves endure a long, long time. Okay. And who are you praying to? The statue of the gods?
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow."
Seek the wisdom and judgment of the gods of balance and ambiguity.
The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Like, what kind of donation? Oh, Lord of the Dead. Choose from another group of deities. Oh my god, this is too much. Decision paralysis. I can't. Prayer to Tempest. Lord of battles, foe hammer, protect me in the battle to come. Let my sword ring true against the armies of the Absolute. Let me live to see another day. That's so sad. Only some gods get their own statues and the other gods need to be put behind a common statue.
All's well that ends.
Shall we
Not as bad as it could have.
talk to this one?
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Are holy items available here for purchase?
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Okay, cool. Do you have anything for Seluna? Sacred Star. Mantle of the Holy Warrior. This garment accidentally fell into the communal steam baths during the All Saints morning retreat and candlelit guided meditation. Crusader's Mantle? Radiate a holy power that emboldens nearby allies. Their weapon attack deal an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. Requires concentration. Well, you don't have anything specific to Seluna. Why are these considered holy items? Let's buy these. Oh yeah, do you want the silver knives? Fluorite shard. The Sacred Star.
Welcome back, child of faith. You have come far, I perceive.
Who are you?
I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need.
What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Oh, okay.
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold
Yeah.
my wares.
You do have some scrolls. Do I need scrolls? Tab does not have any revivification scrolls anymore. Which is quite dangerous Oh, no, he has 3. Yeah, okay. This should suffice, but okay, for good measure, I can buy 3 more, I suppose. We have so much money. We just got a bunch of money. Maybe we can sell those heavy armor stuff. It's fine. Okay, nice. We need to find something for Shadowheart.
Lies before me.
Seluna's devotee. This diary records the life of John Medolin. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Seluna, John Medolin exchanged his claws for a greatsword and a cross. He would keep this priestess, her name was Alona, safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles. Yeah, we've read this, I think. Mother of Halflings. This text is brimmed full with charming short stories concerning Yondalla, the matriarch, protector, and sovereign creator of the halfling species. Here is one. Once there are a community of young pucks and pretty halflings called the Lumileks. They were none of them old yet, having only newly formed their community around being virile and strong, so all could contribute to the upkeep and tidying and fixing and amending. And so on. Halflings have a great many activities like that, so it was a big shock when an old woman came and asked to join the community. They told her she wasn't welcome, and when they turned her away politely but very firmly, she went into the nearby woods. Now the Lumileks couldn't have known she was going to take shelter there, so don't think too badly of them. But take shelter she did. When the werewolf men who lived there came to rob the old woman, Yondalla invested the old woman with knitting needles of impeccable swiftness. She knitted the werewolf men clothes that would expand to accommodate their monthly changes, and they escorted her back to the Lumileks, who accepted the old woman and who took their lumps of scoldings too from the werewolf men, not at all amused at the halfling's lack of sympathy for such a clever elder as this. This ended quite wholesomely. I didn't expect that, but that's halfling stories for you, I suppose. The Stormshore Tabernacle.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
I wouldn't mind doing a little shopping in the city.
I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, up with the times.
Karlach, you're young at heart.
Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of the Absolute.
Oh my god.
As the Absolute's forces stalk ever closer, take solace in his presence and know that we will be protected. And know that those who uphold Lord Gortash will burn in the all-consuming radiance of the one true light. Hail, Lord Gortash!
Can I gag now?
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
What do you mean submit? This choice of words is terrible.
The Steel Watchers are doing most of the good here, really. I'd love a gander at those schematics.
Gortash is the light bringer. Gortash will burn the Absolute to smoke and ashes.
Okay, whatever you say, ma'am. Who is this Trina?
If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you were being watched by something with a soul.
Okay. Are you affiliated with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette?
No, we are not censoring the mouth. We are simply doing a routine inspection. And no, I cannot sell you a copy.
Okay.
Always know their own minds. You've got to keep them safe. That's all.
Dalcon?
I keep telling you animals, if you want to buy a gazette, talk to the loud little shit screaming headlines. I deliver the papers. I do not sell them.
You could, though, to make some extra money.
Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
A kind soul.
What do I think of
Oh.
Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle.
Who are you talking to, lady? Invoice? To Pamela Nortel, your invoice for last month's food deliveries is past due. If you do not make the minimum payment by the due date, this account will be turned over for collection to Fist Repossessions. We understand that your hostel is a charity establishment, but during Bod and Othun, Provisioners is not. Please attend to this matter in a responsible and timely fashion. They have money problems. Hostel mother. These are refugees.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Where is your family? Shadowheart?
The soap here smells funny.
Okay.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
I can't talk to her. That's the exit. Let's take a look around, shall we?
Never heard a racket like this back home. Till the absolute arrived.
Nortale's Hostel. Current lodgers: Goris Ballast, Dorber Green and Dwindling. Bunt Chugley, Ragsdale Armor, Regan Splint. Last Sunday due to that incident. Incident? What incident?
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
What are kips? There's not even a bath here.
I'm sure you'll find something that fits.
We can't help them. God.
Oi! I got my eye on you. You got the look of a troublemaker.
Really? I look like a monk, sir. Good sir. Baldur's Mouth. They have their own guards.
Baldur's Mouth.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer types.
Are they now? Baldur's Mouth. There are a lot of guards here for some reason.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Jeez, fine. Elevator. Elevator. Oh. What is that? A steel watcher in here? Is this even allowed? 2 steel watchers, okay.
Don't know about you, but them big metal bastards really put me off my flow.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Edward Needle.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity.
Oh no.
You star in our next edition's top story.
Can you tell me more? I have no need of such attention. I suggest you focus on something useful, like the obvious corruption in the city.
Well, you should have considered that before disgracing yourself in public.
Disgracing? Excuse
Trafficking
me.
refugees into our city is hardly a good look. Especially when so many are absolutists and murderers.
When do they
The
traffic?
truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows.
The gallows?
Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
Are you serious right now, good sir? Who told you this nonsense?
I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox populi, vox dei.
This is slander.
Guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Let the gods take you outside. Damn it! Shit.
Gortash just wants to make sure that there is no misinformation.
I cannot get in again. Are you serious? How do we stop the presses? We need to stop the presses now. Edward Needle has written an article for the next Baldur's Mouth edition that will ruin our reputation. We must stop it from printing, but how? Flayer?
156, 157, 15. Oh, I'm sorry, can't chat. 15. Shit! Where was I up to?
158? You'd got up to 158.
Oh, thank Corellin. You're a lifesaver. 158, 159.
Okay, she does not know anything useful. Okay. Jarlath?
No time to chat, mate, sorry. Since Gortash donated this printing machine, we've had ridiculous volume to shift.
Where is this printing machine? Can you tell me?
In my opinion, we should have a still watch in every Baldurian home.
God in heavens.
Why, yes. I'd love to do an interview. Oh, sorry. Thought you were one of the mouse journalists.
For the stout and sturdy. Adventurers wanted, yes, for the night song. Oh, this is really bad. How where do we even go to stop the press? Not now, Emperor.
You know what? I'm glad they posted me out here. Those writers were starting to piss me off. All the incessant, inane chatter.
Inane? Wow.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
She's fantasizing about being interviewed by Edvard.
So they can actually see you.
Sometimes I wonder why we even do this.
I'll never understand people who don't want to be famous. The more the people like you, the more you can get away with.
You can also be famous in a negative sense, like people hating you. That sort of famous.
I can go and get backup. And do you think we're just gonna sit here and wait for you and your hog friends to come back and arrest?
Oh god, do we need to de-escalate this?
I'm just trying to do.
What is happening here?
Right?
If this lot have got a problem with the Gazette, they should take it up with the editor, not make a scene in the streets.
It's a free city.
No point reading the Gazette. You might as well be reading the walls of a tavern privy.
Fully agree. Keep that in mind for tomorrow.
Fire to the Baldur's mouth.
Set
Says we're
fire!
safe here, but we're not. We may as well be outside the walls with the Absolute.
Not achieve much in the long run. The problem's at the top.
Kinda terrifying that the likes of Lord Gortash can just decide what's true or not.
Despicable.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would the Gazette lie to an entire city?
Well, it could be safe. With the Seal Watch, I could believe it can be safe. But not with Lord Gortash. Setting fire to the Baldur's Mouth Gazette isn't a solution, though.
The hostel's up that way. You won't find better around here, unless you can pay for it.
I bet that hostel lady wouldn't make you clean the dishes.
Okay, yikes. Someone's salty about cleaning the dishes.
Never run away like that again.
Run away. Oh no. That's the hostel.
People don't always know their own minds. Gotta keep them safe.
What do we do? We can't go in again. Why did I have to talk to that person? I don't care about your opinion, lady. Okay, hold on. We have... This is Elfsong Tavern. I need to find out where the printing press is. Used to do.
The broadsheet isn't that bad.
I don't know, Caitlin. I've read them out for years. This is the closest to a rag it's ever been.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet.
Okay, Karis, I'm counting on you.
Now don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
Is that the gossip already? Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Interesting in today's broadsheet, Karis.
Not of late. Unless you are...
No comment from Hall of Wonders on Automaton. Flaming Fist and massive recruiting drive. Does Duke Stelmane have a wasting disease? Absolutist cult threatens eastern trade routes. Secret project construction at Gondian Foundry. Ritual murders on the rise. Ah. Okay. This is the tavern. People are sick.
Faerun's impotent godlings have failed to staunch.
And how do you propose we do that?
We grasp the nettle. We embrace the cycle that has begun to its fullest degree. We must allow the mother of all plagues to burn this sickness from us all.
What is he even suggesting?
Listen and submit to the mistress of disease.
What? This is so ridiculous. Why is this guy not banned? Alambrosius.
Oh, do you actually want one? Sorry, I can't sell you any right now, but you can look. Mum will be back soon. Shopkeeper will be back soon.
Okay, cool. Vases. Repairs payment. Thank you for repairing my wife's vase. She's been sad ever since the upper city was sealed and she can't see her siblings, and this will go a long way to cheer her up, as the vase was a gift from them. I've added a gratuity to your fee to cover your rush and ingratitude for the care you took. Well, I just stole... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put the money back. Here you go, 14. Or I take both. No, it's okay.